against Brighton, was it, I think? But Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Respected scholars, my elders, brothers, sisters in Islam, peace and greetings to you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I stand on behalf of actually Ladies Tabligh Committee to warmly welcome you to today's presentation where we recognize the participants of the 2025 Nuqta Al-Baa Quran competition. Now, we have a presentation in the gents which is specific. The Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wa alihi wasallam has said, "These hearts rust just as iron rusts, and indeed they are polished through the recitation of the Holy Quran." I'm sure that every participant who recited or anyone who followed along has felt lighter as a result of the beautiful words of Quran. I certainly sat here today for some of the day and certainly felt inspired and at peace, having heard the melodic, I think it says. I used ChatGPT for this speech, so I'm not going to say I wrote it all myself, and also my sister. Recitations throughout the day. The primary goal of the Ladies Tabligh is to encourage Quranic families, and this is the golden thread of the activities, which include Quran and Dua clubs for children, the ladies' ilm modules, recitation, tajweed, Arabic, tafsir and Islamic art, children's majalis and workshops, mums and tot sessions, Ahlul Bayt themed exhibitions, the Baligha Club, which is not only local to Peterborough, but has been, the model has been used worldwide, Quran Khani and lectures by children in Shahr Ramadan, and the Dua and Dessert nights. We will commence today's presentation with the recitation of Quran. Please welcome Brother Zahir Abbas Walji. Bar Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. Allahumma.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون والطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون والطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين والتين والزيتون والطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين صدق الله العلي العظيم الفاتحة بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Ahsan. Thank you very much, Sarabas. So in between, we have some people who are going to come, some distinguished guests. We're going to come to say a few words. But to keep everybody involved, we're going to have a bit of an interactive session. So what that is that we have prizes and we have questions, which has kindly been prepared by Muhammad Samik on the Holy Quran. So you can raise your hand to see if you know the answer, and then whoever Muhammad Samik chooses. So if we welcome Muhammad Samik with Bar Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad. And I'm going to play the role of beautiful assistant with the bag. Muhammad Samik will ask the questions and he'll see whoever you see. I'll have a look as well. How many of you? Two? How about you on 2 or 3?
Yeah, I have to 2.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Okay, so for the first question I have, what is the surah and ayah number of Ayat al-Tathir? Mazahir? Correct.
And which surah?
Yes.
Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad.
Okay, well done.
And the bonus question is, can someone recite Ayat al-Tathir, please? Yeah, here is that.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Perfect.
Take the, I don't like the fizzy ones if you're taking from me, yeah? Okay. Okay, so that was really good. 2 out of 2 straight away. Well done, Mazahir and Ali Radha. So where are we now? I would now like to invite our president, Brother Abbas Manji, who has always supported the initiatives and the activities of the Ladies Tabligh Committee, to say a few words. Let's welcome Abbas with Bar Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad salawat. Allah.
Our esteemed judges, Mullah Saib and Sister Sayyida Madiha Makki, my dear elders, brothers, sisters, and of course, our wonderful children of the community. Assalamu alaikum jami'an wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Many of you know that when I get the opportunity to come on the mic, I'm never lost for words. But today has been a very different experience for me. I have seen today absolutely amazing recitation from our children of our community. But not just recitation. Memorization beyond words. You know, someone asked me earlier, what did you eat yesterday? And I'm struggling to even remember what I ate yesterday. And I'm also told that the youngest participant in this competition is just aged 3. And I'm sure every year it is just getting younger and younger. It is an incredibly proud moment. But Muhammad Siddiq, when he asked me to say a few words, emphasized the word short, so I will keep it short, I promise. I just want to take this opportunity to first of all thank our judges, Mullah Sahib and Sister Sayyada, for spending the whole day with our children, going through the Holy Quran, listening to the Holy Quran, giving them advice and guidance. And I spoke to Mullah Sahib earlier. He's already not feeling very well, but he's dedicated his time today. So for the both of them, with the loudest of your voices, please give them a salawat. Now, this competition isn't new. This has been happening for a number of years. And I also want to take this opportunity to sincerely thank the head of our Ladies Tabligh, Zainab Auntie. And I know that they are not watching live, but I do want to say to you, Zainab Auntie, that you and your volunteers are true gems of our community. I don't think we can, in this world, contemplate just how much reward there is in the work that you are doing. To be able to teach the Quran already to all of our children within the community is such an amazing achievement. And today, you will have seen, for those of you who were here during the competition, the children arriving, the adults arriving for the competition. And you might have just thought there were just a few chairs laid out and there's, a screen here with a bit of a PowerPoint. I've been told this takes months and months in planning. And these are the true gems these are the true volunteers, our gems of the community. So for them, please recite the loudest of your voices, the salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. And next, let us thank the parents here and the teachers, because you know that without you and your training for our children, it definitely would not have been possible. This is truly a moment to celebrate within our community the achievements of our children. But my biggest thanks, in all honesty, has to be the children of our community. I know the adults participated, and I want to thank you sincerely for that. But really, it is the children here who have done an absolutely amazing job. Imagine from the youngest 3 all the way up to the age of adults, we have had participation. And that is absolutely amazing. So children, there's one message I want you to take away today when you go home. And that is, this whole community is proud of each and every one of you. We are going to continue to support and guide you. Keep going on this journey. We'll be with you every step of the way. We're incredibly proud of you. Well done. And just finally, I want to share something that happened to me yesterday. In my madrasa class, year 7, you got some of my year 7s sitting here today. And we sometimes change our class. We change the furniture, sometimes we have desks laid out. Yesterday, for some reason, they said, look, can we put everything away? Let's sit in a circle, like a Quran Khani style, and we'll have a discussion circle. So, okay, great, yeah, no problem. Sometimes this is the way we learn. And there is a bit of talk going on, a bit of whispering, and then a hand goes up. And so the question that I get is, Abbas uncle, are you free on a Sunday afternoon? Now you can see the nervousness in my look to them, and I'm thinking, right, what am I going to be committing myself to? Isn't that right? So I'm like, okay, fine, yes, let's see what we can do. What would you like to do? And they said, are we able to sit in this circle on a Sunday afternoon, Quran Khani style, with the teachers? And I'm thinking to myself, of all the things you could have asked Abbas uncle, you have already asked me, can we have a game of football? When are we going out to eat? Are we going bowling, laser tag? You asked whether you could, on a Sunday afternoon, recite the Holy Quran at mosque. Mu'mineen, why am I sharing this with you? This is the training in our community. that our kids want to learn the Quran and they have passion to learn the Quran. And so I ask you today, humble plea as a servant, let us support the projects, these amazing competitions, the Quran classes. There are so many Quran teachers here today. I ask you to join me and all the Quran teachers so that we can deliver more Quran lessons in our community. I don't want to take any more of your time. I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has come today, and let's keep this passion going for the Holy Quran. This is something that we need. Assalamu alaikum jami'an wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajum ahsan. Thank you very much, Abbas. If I welcome Muhammad Samik again for a couple more questions. You boys all ready? No? Okay. Imran doesn't want to answer.
Do you want a hard one or an easy one? Okay. Which surah does not begin with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim?
Someone who hasn't answered.
Bakir? Correct. Correct. Allahumma salli ala. Okay, I'll do one more easy one. What is the longest surah in the Holy Quran? Everyone's hands goes up. Mahdi?
If you answer for the mic, please.
Surah Al-Baqarah.
Again, well done. We're 100%. So was it 4 out of 4? That's really good. So next, I would like to invite our chief judge for the gents event today, Mullah Sahib, to say a few words and also provide some insight into his observations and experiences, and also he just mentioned now also maybe some insight into the methodology he uses for coming to his conclusions. Let's welcome Mullah Sahib with Bar Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum.
Thank you. شكرا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. My dear elders, brothers and dear children, Salamun alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me begin by saying Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I thank Allah Azza wa Jal for giving me this tawfiq to be a part of this program and the heavy responsibility of judging the participants in this Quran competition. I want to take the opportunity also to thank and to appreciate the organizers of this competition, the Ladies Tabligh Committee of our community. And as Abbas Bhai mentioned in his speech that it takes a lot of planning in order to organize a competition like that. May Allah Azza wa Jal reward them for all their efforts. And one thing that I would like to also pray to Allah is that may Allah increase in their tawfiqat so they continue with these noble activities which is benefiting the community as a whole. I also want to appreciate the dedication of the volunteers. Besides those who were in the planning stages, but those who have been here throughout the day. And I'm not going to mention which section or that section, but the volunteers do understand that your services and your dedication was a part in ensuring that this program went very successful. In this year's competition, we had a group which is up to 4 years. And like we were told that the youngest participant was 3 years old. So we had one group of up to 4 years. And then we had a group of 4 to 8 years. The third group was 8 to 12 years. The fourth group was 13 to 17. And the last group was 18 plus. In each of this group, from 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 13 to 17, and 18 plus, there was memorization and there was recitation. Up to 4, the children were only there to do memorization. The organizing committee had provided the guidance by which the participants were going to be judged. And we were to take into consideration the fluency, the tajweed, the tartil, the way they were reciting. And we were told to be observing these things. And it is not very easy to be very particular to each and every participant. So, when deciding the results, I have taken, as a judge, I have taken all these into consideration in order to come up with the results. But I want to share with you that between the ages, first of all, amazing to have children up to age of 4 having memorized the surahs of the Holy Quran. And these are not surahs like Suratul Nas, Suratul Kafirun, and Qul Huwallah. These are surahs which are other than that. The groups were given, each group was given 3 different surahs to memorize. There were participants who memorized all 3. There were participants who memorized only 2. There were participants who only memorized 1. Okay? And therefore, all these were taken into consideration before I made or gave the final results. But between the age of 8 and 12, this was the toughest group for me to judge. Very tough for me. And like Abbas Bhai mentioned, he was there throughout the day, and he heard, and I heard the recitation of some of the boys. I would even say that maybe, right? Kijai nahi jajo, please, okay? Don't get angry with me. But maybe even their parents are not reciting the way the boys are reciting. And this is a significant development in our community, for which we must be proud, but at the same time we'll have to move forward. One other point that I want to make it very clear is that there were 2 groups in which there was only 1 participant in that section, because we had memorization separate, recitation separate. And we had only 1 participant, and having consulted and discussed with the organizers, we came up to the decision that if there was the only participant, then that person is a winner and would receive the prize. So we have to also, we took that into consideration. 18 plus, we had 4 participants. And all 4 participants were asked to read the same passage of the Holy Quran. And again, when the decision was made, all the factors were taken into consideration. But I want to tell those 18 plus participants, Subhanallah, Subhanallah, really, I was at the same time proud to see very young children. I was also proud of these people who said, okay, we will come, we will do the recitation. And they participated. Whether they win, they do not win, but they participated. Okay? I want to end up by mentioning this, please, that there is a tradition from one of the imams, I don't remember the name of the imam, but there is a tradition from one of the imam where he mentions, he says, elicit the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jal by remembrance of Allah Azza wa Jal. Invite the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jal by remembering Allah Azza wa Jal. And one of the best ways of remembering Allah is the reading of the Holy Quran. Today you participated, all of you, the participants, I am telling you, all of you are winners. You have won the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jal. And may Allah Azza wa Jal increase in your tawfiqat. I want to end up by praying to Allah Azza wa Jal. So please join together with me. Allahumma anfa'na bil-ilm wa zayyinna bil-hilm wa jammilna bil-afiyah wa karrimna bil-taqwa. Inna waliyyi Allahu alladhi nazzala al-kitab wa huwa yatawalla as-salihin walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
So we have, boys, we have time for more questions, for quiz questions, or no? Should we just go on to the next item? Okay, so let me invite Muhammad Sabir, but we want some, participation from the adults as well. So you can put your hands up as well. Istiyar Kanko, if you want to put your hand up. Yeah, I didn't see it before. Say it, practice. Just like when you're saying 4 on the golf course, just like that. Come forward.
I'll ask a difficult one. Okay. How many times is the name of Prophet Musa alayhi salam mentioned in the Holy Quran? Who should we ask?
Do we have any adults? Should I pick names? Should I pick adult names? No, okay. What was that? Oh, Melissa, can you ask the question? To put you on the spot.
السؤال هو كم مرة اسم نبي موسى في القرآن؟
No.
Okay, not once, no. Okay, so we're going to pass it to Alirada Roji.
134.
Very close.
Okay, very close, 134. We have Shabir Sada. 140.
Bit less.
Bit less, okay. So it's more than 134, but less than 140. So we have... Nothing?
Correct.
136, but I'll bring it back to you. But Muhammad wa ali Muhammad sallallahu
اسم موسى في القرآن ليس في سورة واحدة.
Okay, so we are going to proceed quickly. Now to the main event actually, which is the presentation of prizes. So I'm going to pass on to Brother Sajjad Jivraj to conduct this section. Let's welcome him with Ban Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa Ali Muhammad wa ajil faraja. And also if you welcome Muhammad Samik, and he's got a few, yeah. He's got a few. Ban Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad salawat.
Mullah Sahib, respected elders, brothers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I think more or less everything has been said about the competition, how beautiful it was. I think it was amazing this morning, and so I'm not going to repeat myself. Only thing that I will repeat is to say that there are no losers or winners. They are just learners. We are all learners. So if either you win or you lose, you say that when you go home, wherever you go, I learned something today. And that competition brings growth. So never shy away and never call yourself a loser. So salawat for all the participants, please. So you can see that I have been given the job of doing the good thing of calling the winners, and not the so good thing of calling not the winners, but the learners as well. So I'm going to call the first category. I will call all the names to come and collect their certificates, and then I'll announce the winner of that category. So if I can first ask Shaukat Bhai Balwani to come forward to give away these certificates for the boys up to 4 years old. Might have to wait a few seconds because he will have to navigate through the kitchen, and then there we go. Okay, so it was a memorization competition for this category. We had Ali Abid Datu, Mehdi Nazarali, Zain Ali Walji, Zain Ali Hirji, and Ali Ahmad Datu. If they can all come and collect their certificates, and then I will announce the winner of the Under 4 memorization competition. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Yeah, I think they all stand together with your certificates, face that way. And with the loudest salawat, I am proud to announce the winner is, for memorization under 4, Ali Abid Imran Datu. Allah. Come and collect your trophy. Thank you, Shaukat Bhai. Can I now ask Brother Abbas Manji to do the presentation of the next category? While we're waiting for him, I'll start calling out the names as well. This is for boys under 8 years. We had 2 categories, recitation and memorization, but I'll call the names first. Ahmad Ibrahim, Ali Bimani, Ali Hadi Kasamali, and Muhammad Jafar Rauji. Salwat. If you can wait here. Don't go back to sit down until I call the winner or winners. And the winner for the under 8 recitation was Ali Hadi Kasamali. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. And the winner for the memorization in this category was Muhammad Jafar Raoji. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Thank you, Abbas Bhai. I'll now call Muhammad Samik to give you a little bit of a break from listening to my voice.
Who is the only woman named by her name in the Holy Quran? Yeah. Correct. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali. Okay, I'll do another hard one. How many times by name is Prophet Muhammad mentioned? And I'm talking about the name Muhammad, not the other laqabs like Ahmad.
Any adults want to have a go? Shabir, come on, go. Have a guess. You were close last time with yours. Was it the name Muhammad?
Muhammad.
10?
No, less.
Less than 10? Okay, so any more adults? We can give you a chance. Is there huh? 6?
Nope.
Higher or
Lower.
Lower than 6. Okay? Any more adults? No, you had one good, man. Ali? 4.
Correct.
Correct. Sheikh Ali Danji, mashallah. You booked for next Muharram.
Thank you, Muhammad Samik. I will now move on to the categories for boys 8 to 12 years. If I can ask Brother Ishtiaq Ibrahim to come forward to give this awards, please. So I'll call the names to come and receive their certificates. Abbas Walji, Ali Mehdi Dungarsi, Ali Raza Rauji, Bakir Kazmi, Salwat, Isa Hussain Damani, Haidar Abbas, Hussain Mujtaba Rauji, Imran Walji, Kazim Rauji, Laith Ali Ramji, Salwat, Mahdi Abdullah, Mahdi Ali Walji, Mahdi Bimani, Maysam Kazmi, Muhammad Raza Hussain, Salwat, and Qayyam Abbas Walji. Allahumma. I'm tired just calling the names. Can you imagine Mullah did judging of all this recitation? Salawat for Mullah one more time. Allahumma salli ala. Okay, and the winner for this category between the age of 8 to 12, the recitation is Ali Raza Rauji. And he also gets the memorization, winning for both recitation and memorization is Ali Raza Rauji. Salawat. Thank you, boys. Thank you, Ishtiaq Bhai. And one more big salawat for these boys.
Which surah has 2 bismillahs in it?
Any adults want to answer this? Which surah has 2 bismillahs? No? Anybody? Anyone? Shabir? Surah Sulaiman?
No.
I think Surah Sulaiman was in the story. It's too late now, man. You can't. Every time you want 2 videos, man. Okay, so the answer hasn't been given yet. So is anybody? So which surah? Answer? You got an answer?
No. Yes. Allahumma salli ala.
Thank you for that. We now move to the boys aged 13 to 17. If I can ask Razabai, please, to come forward to give this award. Ali Rajani, Ali Rida Jafar, Ali Asghar Abdullah, Mazahir Abbas, and Rehan Ali Hirji. And the winner for, again, it's for recitation and memorization, is Ali Rida Jafar. Thank you. Can I call now for the last category for the gents? Can I call Brother Afzal Mehdi, please, to come forward to give the awards? And I will call out the names. I hope they can make it. They can walk it up to the front. Jafar Abbas, Muhammad Siddiq Jafar, Salwat, Naki Abbas, and Shabir Sadak. Just stay here, wait here, and I'll call the winner. And the winner for the recitation is Muhammad Siddiq Jafar. Allahumma salli ala. That's why Manchester United lost. And the winner for the memorization is Shabir Sadak. Allahumma salli. So now I'm... Okay, now I want you to just beg you guys one last favor is to stand up and let's give Mullah Sahib a standing ovation for his hard work. And if I can ask Ibrahim Bhai or Pyarali Bhai please to come forward and give a gift to our Mullah Sahib. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Ya Allah Muhammad. Thank you all, and I'll now hand over back to our MC, and then he to conclude the program. Thank you.
So, boys, some more questions, or should we end it there? More questions, okay. Just a couple more questions. We've still got some gifts. So, Muhammad Sami, if you want to come up.
Which surah is known as the mother of the Quran? Yeah. No. Yes.
Oh, we got a gift already? Okay. Okay, let me pass on somebody else.
Okay. Which surah contains Ayat al-Kursi? It's an easy one. Qasim? Correct. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Should we do one more? Okay. Which was the first ayat revealed from the Holy Quran?
Any adults for that?
Yeah. Allahumma salli ala.
We have 3 gifts. Do you have any questions? I'll put you on the spot. Any questions you have? I think I've got one. You can correct it if I'm wrong. How many prophets' names mentioned in the Holy Quran? And well, that's how to correct me if I'm wrong. So Hussein? 25, yes?
Yes, it is 25. Ismail has been mentioned twice. Should be 26, but
25 prophets, yeah? But Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. Okay, now an easy one for some of the younger kids. Which is the shortest surah in the Holy Quran? The shortest, Zayn? Zayn, tell us what the answer is. Kawthar, well done. Wa Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. Come make your gift. Okay, one last one. You got some vegetarian Haribo strawberries. How many Bismillahs are mentioned or are in the Holy Quran? So someone young, anybody young? Now you guys are all old, man. Oh, Isa. Okay, come on. How many Bismillahs? So you've got to do the calculation. How many surahs? There's one surah which has 2, and there's one surah which doesn't have any. So how many is it?
150. 140.
114. Well, is that correct? Well done. Well, Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. I confused you. I apologize by putting that was a calculation in your head. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so in appreciation of all the kids who won their prizes and also these prizes, by Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. So thanks have been given. I just want to, we've come to the end of today's event. On behalf of the Ladies Tabligh, we want to thank all participants, spectators, the HIC committee, community members and volunteers for their efforts. And I want to mention, obviously, the Ladies Tabligh committee, headed by Zainab Jafar, the AV team for their support throughout the day, especially Minhal and Abbas. We've got kitchen volunteers, car park volunteers. We have our chief judge in the gents, Mullah Sahib, and in the ladies, Sayyida Madiha Makki. We have 2 main volunteers who've been here, Muhammad Kumal and Muhammad Samik. Literally, Muhammad Samik especially has been here all day. I was coming in and going out. This guy is proper trooper all day. And I think one of most eligible bachelors in HIC Peterborough. Maybe not, okay? But what I wanted to end today is with a poem. But those who know me, I am not good at poetry at all, so I thought I'd ask my friend, ChatGPT, for a short poem. And I asked on my phone, I said, give me a poem for the Nuqta Al-Baa Quran competition for the end. And this is what he gave me. As we gather here in joy and grace to honor the Quran, our sacred embrace, we celebrate the words divine and pure, a treasure of wisdom timeless and sure. From every heart a voice did rise to echo the truth, to seek the skies. With every verse, with every breath, we embrace the light, defy the depths. To the participants, brave and bright, you've shown the world your shining light. Your dedication, faith and drive have kept the sacred word alive. To the volunteers, so kind and true, we thank you for all that you do. With hearts that give and hands that serve, you've helped us witness what we deserve. To the judges, wise and fair, your guidance has shown how much you care. With patience and wisdom, you've steered the way and helped us grow with each new day. To the spectators, with hearts so wide, your presence here has been our guide. Through your support, our spirits soar. Together we've learned, together we adore. This journey may end, but know for sure, the love for the Quran will always endure. In every heart, in every mind, its light will continue, its truth will blind. As we part ways, let's keep in sight the words of Allah, the eternal light. With faith in our hearts and peace in our soul, together we strive for our noble goal. Thank you all for being here today. Your presence has made this a blessed stay. With gratitude we end this day. May Allah guide us always on our way. But Muhammad wa ali Muhammad salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farjum. After, I'm going to ask you to stand for ziyarah, and then we will be serving food in this hall. Yeah, and we're going to be because we're going to be doing tables in the same room along this on the left-hand side. So if the elders would like to sit on the side, we'll deliver tables for them. Let us stand for ziyarah. السلام عليك يا رسول الله السلام عليك يا حبيب الله السلام عليك يا نبي الله السلام عليك يا أمير المؤمنين السلام عليك يا فاطمة الزهراء سيدتي نساء العالمين السلام عليك يا حسن المجتبى السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك عليك مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتكم جميعا السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين جميعا شهداء كربلاء ورحمة الله وبركاته وعلى 9 المعصومين من ذريتك علي بن الحسين ومحمد بن علي وجعفر بن محمد وموسى بن جعفر وعلي بن موسى ومحمد بن علي وعلي بن محمد والحسن بن علي والحجة بن الحسن عجل الله تعالى فرجك وسهل الله تعالى مخرجك وظهورك وجعلنا من أنصارك وأوانك ورحمة الله وبركاته اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم